Sound check, sound check, sound check. Once again, sound check, sound check, sound check. This streaming software says I'm live, and with that, hi everyone, welcome to what may be our final Ting-Lu raid stream. Hi Lily, hi Noah, you guys are early. Um, yeah, yesterday was busy. I streamed around this hour for the same thing. Hi the blinding one, hi Rolts, hi Reese. I streamed yesterday around this hour as well. Um, and then hours later, I did the premiere for the Latias and Latios. It was rough. Oh wait, never mind. I thought I saw something like about the chien-pao, and I realized that's just the mystery gift notification. I already claimed it. And Reese, sorry, not Reese. The blinding one. I was so looking forward to having you during the testing for Latias and Latios. But I guess things happen. Fine. Hold on. Let me put something on my controller because like the pad that keeps my fingers comfortable fell off real quick. Hi Rapid. I hope you guys are having a great week. I am going to Hi Joshua. Hey all man. Pokemon Unite is so toxic. I'm so done with that game. Oh I know. Joshua, excuse me. This is my experience. But the most toxic and obnoxious people from the Pokemon community that I've met happens to be the ones from Pokemon Unite. I've had one that even messaged me for like a misplay that I did. Ah, I never blocked anyone so fast. Like, how much of a loser do you have to be to do that? It's a game. It's not even like a competition with money and all. What? He's not just a loser in game. He's like a loser IRL as well. Gosh. And they wonder why players don't get better. It's because of people like them. They bully less experienced players because they think they're so much better. Probably true, but still, what gives you the right to do that to anyone? Anywho, enough of these toxic vibes. Like competitive Pokemon Unite players, obviously I'm not generalizing, but some of them, like the really nasty ones of the bunch, are unspeakable. 1721 BH is the code for those of you who wants to join 1721 Bravo Hotel. Hi, Lightning Striker. Hi, Will. Oh, right. I forgot. I forgot that we already have an established strategy. Let's do it. Is it still the weekend on your end? It's probably still Sunday evening in some parts of the world. So happy weekend, or rather, just have a great week ahead to the 11 people who are here. Consider subscribing if we're having fun. And if you have a Ting-Lu code, please put them in the chat. Let's do these raids simultaneously, win them all, and get these million victories going. Monday in Australia. All right. All right. I only build Kyogre. Does this Kyogre have helping hand or whatsoever? Rapid, can you do an attack cheer on turn 1, please? Thank you. Attack cheer, turn 1. Monday in the UK. It's also Monday in the Philippines. It's 8:04 a.m. Monday. Where I am. Hi, Angel. I saw the pizza that you and Jim made. So delicious. I've also said this before, but there's one pizza that I would like to try. The Chicago deep dish. That's the one in the... It's served in a cast iron pan. I don't know, it looks delicious. I stuffed the crust with cheese, as you should. If a Kyogre is in the raid, I'll go acid spray Flapple. Okay. Rapid, can you do attack cheer, please? Never mind. Okay. We have a strategy that I want to recreate. I'll show it to you guys. That's why I was asking Rapid to do an attack cheer. I'll show it to you after this. Alright. Currently wondering if Mamoswine is too fast for Trick Room from all the competitive sets having speed EVs. Too fast for Trick Room? What is Mamoswine's speed? Also, you know the strategy. Why didn't you do an attack cheer like I asked? Base 80? Well, indeed, I think it's base 85 or something. But it's a Trick Room Pokemon. You can try Mamoswine in Trick Room. Okay, let's just try to recreate the strategy as best as we can. I'm gonna try to enter the code. It's in the chat, 651BY9, 651 Bravo Yankee 9. Try to get in, please. If it gets full before I do, just start. Don't worry about me. The only reason I was thinking... Okay, that's fine. You guys start. Good luck, okay? I will get a code ready for myself. You have a code? Alright, let's have it. There's another code in the chat. Please try to get in. It is F8C4RD, Foxtrot 8 Charlie 4 Romeo Delta. Same thing, try to get in. If it gets full before I do, start. Flapple Acid Spray for those who have Aliyah character in the chat. I'll do Gastro Acid Superior for those I'm in. Okay. I'm feeling a bit better. Yesterday I had like an inflamed roof of mouth and like sinuses, but well, I still do, but it's better compared to yesterday. So I think my voice is improving a bit. I recorded myself. I did the recording while I was sick for that Pokemon Unite video. I so wanted it to go out over the weekend because that's when most of the community is online. Eriki, why but my back hurt all day ever since I woke up. Angel, you said that yesterday. Have you if you're willing and able, maybe you should perhaps consider seeing a doctor about it. I'm not sure if it was yesterday, but you said that before. Oh yeah, and I even talked about chairs. You said you were in your car chair or something, right? Was that yesterday? I might just have slept wrong on it. I was up until 3 a.m. Yikes. Yes, it was yesterday. Oh fuck, sorry. I was supposed to change into Victreebel. We'll have to do with this. Joshua has a code. Joshua, please put the code in the chat. C2B1V5 is the code. Charlie 2 Bravo 1 Victor 5. If anyone is free to do the raids, Joshua has a code in the chat. Please, let's do these raids simultaneously. Win them all and get these million victories up and running. Again, folks, this might be our last live stream for the Ting-Lu raids because I will be taking a break for the next couple of days. And I hope to come back on the weekend for the Chiyu preparation. Yes. We should have an announcement as to how many raids we've completed for Ting-Lu by then. You think we've already reached 1,000,000? What do you guys think? I put a picture of my current defense in PVZ Fusion in the Discord. Should be the newest thing in suggestions. The Venusaur one? Or something newer? We probably did. Yeah. I know I haven't been raiding every day or as aggressively as like compared to wo-chien and chien-pao. But considering how many streamers are hosting these raids, I think we're good. And we have community members here that are doing the raids even when I'm not streaming, like on their own. We're safe. I was weighing up what is a good Pokemon for raid. Tyranitar resists all Chi attacks and Nasty Plat and its special defense is avoided with Sandstorm. I am using a Rain Team still for Chi-Yu. Urshifu Rapid Strike is my main sweeper. If you guys want to prepare for Chiyu ahead of time, the live stream is already scheduled in our homepage. You can check it out if you can, or if you want to. You're welcome, Angel. Here, let me show you real quick. So if you would go to our homepage, here it is. You could click this, and in the description, we have suggested builds. This is for Chiyu. You can prepare these ahead of time if you're willing and able. But personally, I will go live over the coming weekend to help you prepare. All right? That's it. The code, okay, we have a code from Rapid. Please put it in the, please try to enter everyone. And you know the drill by now. If it gets full before I can enter, don't wait for me, just start. The code is NFD631, November Foxtrot Delta 631. I'll also try to get it. You guys stay hydrated, okay? Is this Kyogre equipped with the choice specs? Perfect. Jim says hi, and he's watching. Hello, Jim. Hope you're having a good day. You are cute and you will stay cute because you don't age. You're a stuffed animal. You know, as a kid in the Philippines, we had a local chips junk food called vinegar pusit. Pusit is squid in Filipino. Vinegar pusit. And the mascot kind of looks like Jim. It has a choice specs speculating how many raids have we done to this point. Shall we guess? I think we've completed 1.5 million raids at this point. That's just a guess. How about you guys? What do you think? At least I call him a cuddle gush because he's a fish and I cuddle him. Yes, as you should. 2.746. How very specific. 3 million? Okay. I think we are around 3 million. Okay. I mean, that sounds about right. Cuddlefish. Yes. Even more than chien-pao when we had the announcement, but okay. Wait, the acid spray went before I could simple beam. Ah, it doesn't matter. Wasn't paying attention. We still did it. Yeah, it worked. Because there were 2 acid sprays. I have something like this cooking up for Chiyu. But we're gonna have to wait until the fish goes live so we can test it out. The idea is we have Kyogre to set up the rain. Kyogre will helping hand. We also have Araquanid with Scarf, Max Speed, Jolly Nature with Entrainment. So Urshifu Rapid Strike can be given Water Bubble. And then Urshifu Rapid Strike is gonna hit with one big, beautiful Liquidation. I do Surging Strikes, but I'm not sure if it might activate the shield, so we can try Liquidation. Acid Spray, Simple Beam, Acid Spray, total minus of 6 special defense. Yes. I can't wait to try it to the fish. Araquanid is actually ready. It has been ready. We just weren't able to execute it for this trade because we already have stuff going on. It's already enough as it is. I have a feeling Chiyu will shield early. Nah. It won't activate from what I have seen. Is that true? Surging Strikes hits 3 times. So it does a bigger damage overall compared to Liquidation. But the fact that it hits 3 separate times worries me because perhaps after the first or second hit, it would activate the shield. That's what I'm worried about. So if you're running Urshifu Rapid Strike for Chiyu, make sure you also have Liquidation. That's the bear's second strongest move. Water type move. I tested Surging Strikes in raids. It activated after the third hit. Okay, cool. Well then, just to clear out the suspicion, we can try Surging Strikes first, and then we try Liquidation if it doesn't work, okay? She has low physical defense, exactly. Also, I will predict Black and White 3 like a 2026 or 2027 only on Switch 2. I don't know how hot of a take this is, but I do not want any more remakes. Give us something new. It's a new console. I don't want another remake. That's just me, though. You guys, of course, are entitled to feel differently. I think people have been asking for a Black and White remake since before... Ah, I think I remember. They were asking for a Black and White remake, but then Pokemon gave us Legend ZA. I think that's what was going on, right? If the remake was a Legends game, I'd take it. There you go. Something new. Not like a one for one. I did not like BDSP. Like, sure, it has like the modern mechanics and stuff. But what sucked was it adapted the storyline of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl instead of Platinum, which is objectively the best version of the three. Blissey. Do you guys remember how slow the Blissey HP depleted even when it got hit by a super effective attack? You could go to the grocery, and when you get home, the Blissey HP would still be depleting. 44SLR5 is the code for those of you who wants to join. 44 Sierra Lima Romeo 5. Game Freak give us the original dragon. Yes. I just got into an encounter with the shiny Paldean Wooper. What ball should I use? Shiny Paldean Wooper. Safari ball? I don't know. That's what came up to mind. The pizza was good. Jim liked it. Good. You know, one of my fantasies when I have my own place and I could afford it is to have an oven, because I am seeing a lot of delicious recipes online, and most of them would require an oven, which we don't have. I want to bake a pie, a cake, roast something. But I don't have an oven. First time playing BDSP and after buying Switch Lite, and I didn't know how tough was Cynthia. Oh yeah, Cynthia, BDSP Cynthia is no doubt the toughest champion ever. Why are these moving before I do? Anywho, RIP. What did you guys use for BDSP Cynthia? I had Togekiss. It resisted both of my sorry. Togekiss was immune to Garchomp stabs. So Garchomp was forced to hit me with a poison jab. But I also had a Dusk Noir. So just before Garchomp came out, I brought in Dusk Noir and I set up a trick room. And when Garchomp came out, I burnt it with Will-O-Wisp and I switched out Togekiss. That was my strategy. Again, just like I lost Sword and Shield, I had BDSP physical and I lost them. Oh my god, how do you keep losing them? It should be in a safe or something. Code is ready. Thank you, Joshua. I will try to get in. We have another code in the chat. D7N1VC. Delta 7 November 1 Victor Charlie. Try to get in, please. D7 and 1 VC. They neglected platinum improvements and I hate it. I know, right? I don't know. I put them in my sister's desk drawer. I don't think I know. I think I don't know where they are now. I checked both. Do you think it was uh put somewhere else when they did, I don't know, a general cleaning or something? My hunch tells me that the room was cleaned, organized, reorganized, and it got swept away somewhere. Hopefully it wasn't thrown. Just caught the Wooper in a safari ball. No mark though. Any nicknames for him? Brownie. I don't know. Chocolate. Maybe a chocolate name. Hershey. Twix. Snickers. No, they don't clean. Also, there is a ROM hack about BDSP. Luminous and Platinum is way better than the OGs. Yeah, the one complaint I have is they follow the Platinum storyline. They kind of made up for it by giving us like the underground area where you can catch a lot of Pokemon. That's their one redeeming factor. Where's in my room on my bookshelf? Just hope Ruination doesn't hit my whale. Yes. It's actually nice to have at least 2 Kyogres in case one of them gets hit with Ruination. Ah. You spoke it into existence. The BDSP Underground was fun. Yeah. I remember we did an episode wherein we just explored that underground. That's the one thing I like about BDSP, if anything. Oh, and all right. Bidoof was in the game. Lord Bidoof. How could we ever neglect? How could we ever forget? Lord Bidoof on the Switch. We needed that. I used Lord Bidoof against Cynthia. Like a super fang set. All hail Bidoof. Yes. Your faves could never. I was thinking something like superpower rollout. Superpower might be good against Lucario. Yes, all hail Bidoof. Hi Lily. I saw your comment. You were the first one to comment in this live stream. You had a shiny Rowlet. Since you have a Rowlet, I'm going to celebrate and I will spam the burb emoji. Yes. Maybe I should make a shiny burb emoji one of these days. I'll get to that. Still my Garchomp against Cynthia, taking a risk. Oh, you used your own Garchomp against Cynthia's Garchomp. Interesting. To get the upper hand, you would need I assume you would need to over level a bit just so you could win the speed tie. I don't have box space for the Alpha Rowlet I have. Speaking of box spaces, my box spaces in Scarlet and Violet are looking very sad. I need to mass release. Wait, I need to prepare a code first. Wait, I just remembered. Rapidash, the Kanto Rapidash, is both in Let's Go, Pikachu, and Eevee, as well as BDSP, right? So if you want to shiny hunt them on the Nintendo Switch, that's where you go. Maybe I should shiny hunt Ponyta. Ponyta specifically. Because Rapidash turns into like this purplish gray. And Ponyta has blue flames. I already got the guaranteed shiny Ponyta from Legends Arceus, but I don't mind having more. Arceus Ponyta shiny hunt and trade, lol. Yes. I don't mind having more. Legend still has outbreaks. Victreebelite. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Have you guys seen the leaks? By the way, I don't know what's going on with the I trust that you guys are gonna help me. I don't know what's going on with our Discord. But the intention was we have like a spoilers and leaks channel, right? The intention was to give everyone an option to be a part of it or not if they don't want to be spoiled. That was the idea. I just don't know how well we've executed it. I'll trade you when I have so many Ponyta. Shiny? Thank you so much. I need them in my life. N95MKM is the code for those of you who wants to join. November 95 Mike Kilo Mike. I'm not excited about Mega Victreebel. I was surprised when Mega Dragonite was announced, but Victreebel looks like it's in pain. I think Mega Pokemon are in pain, like canonically. I'm personally okay with it. Mega Victreebel is surprisingly large. Oh yes. But it goes back to its like original size, like the normal Victreebel. Once it releases the acid, almost almost like regular Victreebel. The mass is coming from the acid inside. I saw a leak for Mega Zygarde. Looks like it's holding a cannon or something. Might be Ground Fairy. Who knows? Looks like Ground Fairy to me. Well, they did have their DNA transform suddenly when they mega'd. Yes. Its red claws and the tips of its tail are melting from high internal temperatures that are painful to Houndoom itself. Yeah. I don't get it. Like, why are they in pain if they needed to have like a strong bond with the trainer? Do they need a strong bond to endure the pain? I don't know. It's counterintuitive. Some of them aren't called painful when others are. Ah, yes. Maybe the painful ones are like Pokemon specific. You don't get Mega Ember for Alligator or Meganium, that it's a missed opportunity from Game Freak. I think the starters have guaranteed Megas. Also, the Kalos starters, if they don't get a Mega Evolution, they will be robbed twice. They were robbed in their original generation, not having a Megas. Because of course the Kanto starters would have Megas, and the Kalos starters would not. They were robbed. So if they still don't have Megas in ZA, they would have been robbed twice. And another one, the power of Mega Evolution was so strong that it smashed Glalie jaw. Its inability to eat very well leaves Glalie irritated. Ah, not being able to eat, that's irritating. Mega Victreebel, sorry, comes error, I dropped out. Oh, what do we have? Who do we have here? Almost dead. I think that was a low roll. Greninja wasn't completely robbed. It got Ash Greninja even if it was an anime exclusive for Kalos and only game available in Sun Moon and the Ultra games. Kind of. I guess Ash Greninja can kind of pass as a Mega, but not really. It lived on 1 HP. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, that's a great question. What's the special attack stat for Kyogre? It should be 438. That's the highest it gets. Can you confirm? If it's 438, then we have... Yeah, that was probably a low roll. You guys know what those are, right? It happens like 15% of the time. Oh, wait. I need a code. Oh, wait. Have I already used the one that I set up earlier? Okay. Later, I challenge you to a duel. What do you mean duel? I got spotted phone hoping I'm not going to be dropped out again. Our internet Our internet lines are terrible lately. Yikes. I hope so too. I hope I hope your internet issues are fixed soon. So annoying when technology fails us. Pokemon battle. Okay, no worries. Just flew straight into a Pidgeotto. Are you doing let's go? We have a code in the chat. Please try to get in. 48LPYH 48 Lima Papa Yankee Hotel. So can we battle? We can battle now. Just a quick break from the raids. What team should I use? After, cause I'm in the raid. Okay. I guess I will try to enter the raid. Searching for the low level final. Okay. By the way, did you guys see? I was tagged in a video. It was from a tournament that I joined way back in Regulation F. I think it was over 1 or 2 years ago. Lucas tagged me. I shared it. I actually won that game, and I think I finished at the top 4 or 5, top 10-ish of that tournament. You guys could check it out if you guys want to. I relearned helping hand in case if stuff goes wrong. Cool. Shiny Leafy on his hard gotten outbreak. Its shiny is terrible. Should have been Autumn Leaf or Orange Shell. Yeah, just like wo-chien. I found a level 5 Vero. Oh, nice. Catch it. Yes, that is possible in Let's Go. Not the weirdest I've had. Yes. Under level Pokemon are going crazier and crazier. Yeah. Watch them give us a level 1 Arceus. I'm gonna become the leader of the Okidogi clan. Yes. The nefarious levels Recanto Zapdos, for example. I once found a Clefairy in Mount Moon during a run of Let's Go, and it was a low level 2. You're lucky. Clefairies are rare in Let's Go. So shall we battle to take a quick break from the raids? $19.89. Angel. Catch combos increase rare spawns. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. didn't even have a catch combo. Funnily enough, the Clefairy was just a random spawn. So, very lucky. 1989 Angel. I think I'll use the Hoopa team. This is from our latest video, folks. If you guys would like to use this team for yourself, you can check out our latest video. Oh, wait, not our latest video. How many Pokemon are we gonna bring? 6? We have a Hoopa Unbound video. You can check that out. Okay. What's the Tera Raid battle music? I wonder if I just Master Ball the next legendary bird I see. Aren't they hard to catch? If you have a Master Ball to spare, you should. If it's not another Zapdos, it's being Master Balled. Okay. 9 of 31 Firo caught. So many. Are you trying to shiny hunt? I need a rare spawn boost. Okay. Shiny Leafeon caught. Yes. Congratulations, Joshua. GG's, Angel. Again, if you guys would like to use this Hoopa Unbound team that you just saw, we have a video about it. You can check it out. Actually, let me, let me. So if you would go to the channel homepage. Ooh, Coridon. If you would go to the channel homepage in our videos, this is the video that I'm talking about. This one. Our newest video is Latios and Latios in Unite. But this is the video that I'm talking about. If you guys want to use this team that you just saw, you can check out this video right here. Alright. Back to raids. Can you send the move stats and mons in the Discord? It's already in the Discord. For the Hoopa team, it's already in the Discord. Hold on. Let me tag you. Teams. Where's Hoopa Unbound? Here. Reply. At Angel. Angel, I tagged you to where it is. Let me know if you're able to see it. Alright, more raids. Time is passing by slowly. My Switch is online. Hi, Lily. You can join us if you want. Do you guys know who Speedy Gonzalez is? If you know, you know. For my Looney Tunes kids at sali ka po ko. Juice, I will not. Ano, what regulation are they gonna follow in Pokemon? Level 6 Dragonite. Like, of course! Rolls, you can Mega Evolve that into a level 6 Mega Dragonite with the Dragonite type. Dragonite type. Check ko later yung reg. If it's not reg J, then it's boring. Joke. No, I'm serious. I am so bored with the other regulations. Hi, Combo King. Welcome. You know, you made it just in time. Again, for those of you who just got here, this might be the final Ting-Lu raid live stream that I'm hosting because I will take a break starting tomorrow for the next couple of days, and I will go back on the weekend, hopefully to prepare for Chiyu. Sleep tight. Don't let the Dragonite type bite. Yes, I switched my throw to Smug Throw. I think my throw is also the Smug Throw. Di yun sure ako. Ang boring! Nakakainis. Charot. What regulation is it? I, H... Says, do you have a Kyogre? I'll bring Kyogre. Di ko check ko later. Di ko pa chinek. Okay, let me know. What is it? Oh, you have Crawdont with adaptability. You have we don't have I'll bring Victreebel. We don't have Gastro Acid. But Crawdont is a physical attacker. There you go. I'll use Simple Beam. BRB. Okay. You know, Crawdont may also be good for who's this? For Chiyu, Crawdont. But who has more raw power? Urshifu Rapid Strike or adaptability Crawdont? I have Grav Apple to lower defense too. Such a good multiple random online teammates. Yes. But if we could do Acid Spray first, that would be nice. Thank you. Adaptability Band Liquidation. Wait, is adaptability better than Water Bubble? I think they're the same thing. Right? No, I actually think Water Bubble is better. Because what adaptability does, it just it doubles like if it's stab, right? If it's stab, instead of 1.5, it doubles it. But Water Bubble doubles the power before adding stab. Right? Somebody pull out a damage calculator because I'm not sure. I am of in my head, water bubble is still better than adaptability, but can somebody confirm? Also, I just realized Ting-Lu's Ruination only attacks the one hosting. Really? Well, then that's perfect. I got a little distracted from a wild Gyarados. You know, wild Gyarados has been a thing since Gen 3, I think. Maybe even Gen 2. Okay, we have a code. Combo King 9000 has a code. Try to get in, please. Q0P5MR. Quebec 0 Papa 5 Micromeo. Level 43. Nice. Can you guys think of a Pokemon that's been in every mainline game? I think the Magikarp and Gyarados line, right? They are all in the mainline games. Is Pikachu in every mainline game? I think in Black and White, it wasn't in the regional decks. You couldn't get Pikachu, but in the post game you can. Is that right? But technically, Pikachu is still in Gen 5. Magnemite, I don't think has been cut yet. Really? I guess. Yeah, Magnemite. Yeah, Magnemite even made it to Legends Arceus. I remember having a Magneton. Oops. What was I doing? I wasn't entering the code. How about Eevee? I think Eevee has always been in the game. Is that right? Yeah, because Gen 1, of course. Gen 2 had new evolutions. Oh, wait. Eevee wasn't in Gen 3 like natively. It's transfer only for Gen 3. Right? When I say Gen 3, I don't mean Leaf Green and Fire Red. I mean Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Yeah, never mind Eevee. It's in the game, yes, but it can be in the game, but it's transfer only. Oh no, acid spray. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. I like the name of your Kyogre Lily, Sapphire. So appropriate and beautiful. Ed Sheeran has a song called Sapphire. I like it so much. Why does Kangaskhan only appear in one area of Let's Go from what the deck showed? I forgot where does Kangaskhan appear in Let's Go? Rock Tunnel. Oh yeah, yeah, I remember now. I actually saw one in Rock Tunnel. The moment that I used Flash, boom, Kangaskhan. How to do more damage, step on wear a crystal hat. Yes. Rapid, could you remind me, were you the one asking for a face cam during live streams? I think it was you, wasn't it? PYLPF9 is the code for those of you who wants to join. Papa Yankee Lima, Papa Foxtrot 9. Have a great week to everyone who's here. Please consider subscribing if you're having fun. And if you have a Ting-Lu code, please put it in the chat. Let's do these raids simultaneously, win them all, and get these a million victories going. When the returning legendaries part 2, like the Chaos legendaries in the past mythicals plus Calyrex. I'm so desperate for Xerneas to be in the game. Hi, Rihanna. Combo King, for some well, obviously you've been here before, but were you from Pau's stream? I don't know. I kind of remember you from Pau's streams for some reason. Is it from that? If you are welcome. You found a Charmander, catch it. Never mind. I was thinking of someone else. Pau Pau the Shopao. Because I've met some folks from Pau's stream who decided to drop by in our streams as well. I was thinking you were one of them, but I guess not. I need more Herba Mysticas. Well, then you've come to the right place, Lily. We have Herba Mysticas dropping left and right because we're farming these Ting-Lu raids. We're so glad to have you here. Welcome back, Rapid. I was asking, were you the one asking for a face cam during live streams? I think you asked me twice already if that was you. I posted like a photo of mine because of a Facebook memory. You don't have a face cam, but you have a face. This is gonna have to do for now. I'm sorry, guys. My camera sucks. I need to save up for a better one. I have reasons slash excuses why I yeah, reasons slash excuses for not having a face cam. Number one, the camera. Number two, I'm actually much more comfortable doing it this way because I just want us to focus on the game footage. But I guess you might want to see my reactions to certain events. Valid feedback though. Who's got Crawdon? They need to change it with something better. I think Combo King has the Crawdon. I understand that like the idea behind adaptability. Crawdon. Lily, do you have Rain Dance? There you go. Thank you. I'll finish up with the Leaf Storm after this, if it still doesn't get KO'd. Wait, Simple Beam is normal type? Yes, correct. That Leaf Storm did the trick. I always thought it's a Psychic type move. Because Beam. Hyper Beam is normal type. This Crawdon set this amazingly well. I mean, I understand it, I get it. But objectively, if you would look at the numbers and the stats, special attackers are much more efficient in handling Ting-Lu, as you've seen with Kyogre. Description even says mysterious psychic wave. Ah, I get it. Oops. Why are Let's Go trades filled with either bots or people that just waste time? I don't know. They have nothing else better to do. No one is playing the games as much. So they've taken over. No one could stop them. Now you have sheer force for alligator. I'll be in short. Okay, I look forward to it. Oh, I'm so sad. The Latias and Latios video isn't doing so well. It's probably because I uploaded too late. The video was long overdue. But I wanted to make that video, okay? I'm happy I did it, even though it's not doing well. I wanted to do it. I just didn't have the license, so what can I do? Give Yalach's videos time. I'll come help you raid better. Give Yalach's videos time. A lot of players pick it and can't play to save themselves. Alright. For some reason, the acid spray goes before the simple beam. And this is like max speed swift swim Golduck. How fast is this Flapple? Maybe you should, like, reduce the speed EVs. What is Chiyu's ability? It's called Beads of Ruin. It lowers the special defense of surrounding Pokemon by 25%, except for itself. Why must the Kevdog bot be everywhere in Let's Go trades? Kevdog probably took over. Has probably taken over for a while. Flapple is modest in special attack and def investment. It's the game. I blame the game. I'm not trading for a level 100 non-final Evo again. I don't know. Kevdog is everywhere. I tried then. I gotta switch to maybe it's the speed. Yeah, that's probably it. Switch 1 problems. I have the Switch 1 because I can't afford the Switch 2 yet. I am curious, Ralts. You're playing Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu on the Switch 2, correct? How is it? Better graphics? Smoother experience? Tell me. Yes, please get the code up and running. I saw Pao Pao the Shopao beat The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I th I think Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, or just the Legend of Zelda franchise, it has a huge fan base, doesn't it? Because it's also one of Nintendo's flagship games. Pao has a lot of viewers when he's streaming, even more than I do. Much more than I do. Should I stream Zelda? I can't afford it. Does Zelda have a multiplayer option? Can we start with that? Maybe it's a fun game, but if you know, if sorry, hold on. What? If I can't play it with you guys, then you guys might not enjoy it. Is what I'm thinking. It would be nice if Zelda has a co-op mode. Does it? Only the gyroscope is better. That's it. K7 BQ T9. Yeah, and I saw Ganondorf has a dragon form. So surprising. Lily, would you know if Zelda has a co-op mode? Excuse me. Why don't I ask Google? Does Legend of Zelda have co-op mode? The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is currently a single-player game. Are there any plans to add multiplayer or co-op mode? There are currently no plans to add multiplayer features to the game. How sad. I don't think Nintendo has realized how much multiplayer modes have kept their franchises alive. Like BP Farming, Ogre Austin, Union Circles in general. It gives Scarlet and Violet so much more replayability because of the co-op mode. I think games, if they want to grow, co-op mode is the way to go. Don't you think so? I'll never forget Conker's Bad Fur Day and 6-4. And being with family and cousins playing Nintendo always has been a group. Right? I know Legend Z has a multiplayer mode. Yes, that's something I look forward to. I mean, come on. It's fun doing it with others. Hold on, I'll heal you up. So the water spouts can be stronger. Lily, you can spam water spout. We have acid spray. Don't worry about your calm minds. My mom just bought in a carton of brown eggs, and they are unbelievable. They're huge. They might be duck eggs. Have you guys had duck eggs before? Alright, Combo King has another code. I'll try to get in. C5RPP8 is the code for those of you who wants to join. Charlie 5 Romeo Papa Papa 8. Don't forget to sell your 999 ground shards. I'll get to that. Oops. You are so small, I didn't see you. I almost stepped on you. Ran over you. Is this it? I think it's no. Kidding. This is it. Ah! These Pokemon moments. Manaphy Raider. Alright, I just got here. I'll try to get into your raid den. My Switch is about to die, so see y'all on Friday when I'm off to school. Alright, Lily, thank you so much for dropping by. You have a great week ahead, okay? This could work. I could also use Simple Beam on Manaphy. I just noticed, if you use Simple Beam on Manaphy, one Tail Glow would maximize your special attack. That's cool. I'll use it on Ting-Lu first, then Manaphy. Do another Tail Glow. And then I'll do a Rain Dance. Yeah, I get Manaphy, but Kyogre still does it better in my opinion. Kyogre just has so much more raw power immediately because of the rain and a base 150 special attack. I wanna try it again. I want to try it with I honestly I just want to stick with the Kyogre strategy. We could. I can use my Kyogre. Except Simple Beam me first. If I Simple Beam you first, then I won't get to Simple Beam Ting-Lu. And you'll be 25% weaker. We could try it, I guess. I'll Calm Mind first turn after you Simple Beam me. I'm happy to do whatever. I have multiple raid options. Uh, my priority with the Simple Beam is Ting-Lu because ultimately both of you are gonna be weaker if I don't Simple Beam Ting-Lu. I guess I could change it up. Kyogre can do an attack cheer turn 1. And then Manaphy will do Tail Glow after I Simple Beam. And then on turn 2, the Kyogre can Helping Hand. So Kyogre will do attack cheer Helping Hand. Yeah, I guess this is another way to do it. But again, this means that the Ting-Lu will not be Simple Beamed. Let's try it for the sake of it. I also want to see. Yeah, that works. I guess the Vessel of Ruin can't compete with the max special attack. That's another way to do it. Is Hydro Pump the move we have to rely on? Can we Oko it with Surf? We could try. Yeah, I guess. Manaphy could... What is Manaphy holding? We could try Mystic Water or Life Orb. If we use Wide Lens, that would still be a 96% accurate move. Shell Bell. It might be better to use a Life Orb. Mystic Water. Mystic Water gives 20% boost and Life Orb gives 30%. I mean, it doesn't matter if you if we expect to defeat it in a couple of turns. Manaphy is good. Yeah, Manaphy is good. But Kyogre is the best for me. 2315 WN. All right. Hold on. I'll be right back. Oh, hi, Rylan. I'll make coffee after this. Hi, Justin. It's been a while. Hello there. Yes, and everyone. Good evening. Good news. I just renewed both my Nintendo Switch Online membership and Pokemon Home membership for 2026 next year. For the next phase of Pokemon Home Dex entries. I'm so happy for you. Good luck with the hunt. You got this. Thanks, Justin. How have you been? How's life? You been doing well? Rylan, could you do an attack cheer, please? Thank you. That's all you need. Attack cheer. Hi, Overlord. I remember you from POW stream. It's okay. Rylan, if you could do an attack cheer, that would be awesome. That's all we need. Our three-man combo can essentially take care of Ting-Lu. And the fourth one, they only need to bring any Pokemon and attack cheer. Oops. Yikes. Of course that happened. I couldn't join it because it was full. Yeah, it's fine. Not the Kyogre. I'll do a heal cheer. It's fine. We'll be fine. Trust. Trust. I'll heal you again. Just keep on the water spouts. Too late, Ting-Lu. I think Rylan did try to attack. She just didn't make it. The same way how Simple Beam should go first, but sometimes it doesn't. I think that's what's happening because, switch one problems. I have been doing great on account of what happened yesterday. I just accidentally stabbed my left pinky toe. Oh, it hurts so bad, but for today, I'm slowly able to regain my movement. Toe pain is so dangerous. And I thought stepping on a Lego was bad. I'm so sorry about your toe. I'm doing good myself. I've just been playing Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. I haven't heard Digimon in a hot minute. I used to like Digimon. There's a Digimon that looks like a Charizard. Yeah. No, it looks like a loaf of bread with Charizard wings. Hold on. Not this one. Where is that Digimon? This one! What? This one. A loaf of bread with Charizard wings. This one. This one. You guys are seeing it, right? Whatever. Digimon. Patamon? Patamon. Yes. Can you name the Digimon? Oh, we have two codes. Folks, we have two codes. Please try to get in them. Oops. It's okay, I appreciate your kindness. Thank you. Bless you always, brother. I appreciate it. You're the best. You're welcome. Obi-Wan, Kenobi-Wan, Patamon. Haha. Yes. Oh my god, I hope it's not full. Okay, there. We have another code from Joshua. Please try to get into that as well. Let's do these trades simultaneously, win them all, and get the million victories going, okay? Have a great week to the 10 people who are here. Consider subscribing if you're having fun. There's another code again. If you're not able to join this one, there's another code in the chat from Joshua. JFVRMC. Juliet, Foxtrot, Victor, Romeo, Mike, Charlie. Yours timed out. You can try joining this one. Coming straight from your house, I'm obsessing over Deltarune. Hi, Lampint. It's been a while. So how is your break from the AI? Has it gotten better or is it still stupid? The YouTube AI age verification thing. I remember you saying you're gonna lay low for a while until it subsides. Are you using Switch 1 still or the newborn Switch 2 PSN? And everyone, because I'm still using my Switch 1 along with my Switch Lite systems because I don't have Switch 2 unfortunately. Oh, it's the same for me. I can't afford the Switch 2. This is Switch 1. You survived it? Good. So we're back. Welcome. Happy weekends. It's still around, but it didn't hit me. Coolness. I thought it was pointless to begin with, but cool. I've watched too many Deltarune videos, as you should. Kyogre does it better. Now all I can think of is tennis, it's TV time. Also, my YouTube also been on the first with this whole age verification tidbit stuff. I really hope it stops completely. Yeah. It's a way to get personal information from their young audiences. Sickening, to say the least. You can use Tail Glow and it's gonna maximize your stats. YouTube got sued for it recently. Only problem is it wasn't for that much money. Probably a drop in the bucket. Kyogre definitely is more reliable for OHKOing. I'm glad you see the vision. Thank you so much for acknowledging. It was worth the try. We did it like once. Kyogre is just, it's the best. It has more raw power right off the bat, and it sets up Rain for itself. S7 SYP 3. Other the age verification thing, I tell you, it's nothing than a shameful, shameless curse upon all of us fellow dedicated YouTubers, gamers, TV watchers because of the crazy cable and satellite EXP. Yeah. I think they could take a hint just by the user's browsing history. I don't know. Are their systems not smart enough to figure that out? They need data directly from their users. That Surf could have done more damage with Rain. Exactly. But Manaphy doesn't have Drizzle. That's why Kyogre is more reliable. I'll be right back. Sorry, the raid started. Wait, is my mic back? Sorry. I made coffee and bread. I think the simple beam did make it. Is my mic okay? We have an hour and 4 minutes left on this live stream. I need to do another code. Good job, folks. Yes, mic good now. Well, if no one attacks, then it's simple beam. Let simple beam go first. Then I grab physical physical attackers and get a good whack in. Mhm. But if you have a special attacker, please use those. It's more efficient. Ting-Lu has base 125 physical defense and base 155 HP. It'll be much it'll be much efficient to use a special attacker. VPM J4V is the code for those of you who wants to join. Victor, Papa, Mike, Juliet for Victor. That is in the chat. I'll also get to this raid then, so we could have another code after that one is done. Oh, hi, Fortress. Alright, this is all cutesy and stuff, but get away from me. about Squidward and his babies? I wonder if Bellydrama Azumarill has a chance of OHKOing with the help of Grab Apple and Simple Beam. I don't know. Why are you so obsessed with physical attackers? Ting-Lu is more physically defensive. No problem with that. I'm just curious. Alright, try it. You have mostly physical water types. You did. You do know that Ting-Lu has a weaker special defense, correct? But anywho, try it. I want to see it too. I'll do an attack cheer turn 1, and then helping hand turn 2. How are you gonna belly drum now? I accidentally started a Deltarune takeover in Roblox. Okay, cool. Do you believe me now? Ting-Lu is much more physically defensive. Can I have an acid spray, please? Acid spray. Yeah, I agree. It was worth a shot. How's the coffee and bread, by the way, PSN? Oh, it's delicious. I stream so early that I go online before I have any breakfast. So breakfast is an afterthought. Azumarill might come in handy for Chiyu. take a look at Azuma real quick. Not weakness. Base 50 attack. So with huge power, this becomes 100. Urshifu Rapid Strike would still have more raw power because Urshifu Rapid Strike. It has base 130 attack. Even more than huge power. Yeah, I just wanted to see. Like on paper, it sounds good, but we have better water types. I'm glad that after this raid, there's only one more. I actually want raid events for Miraidon and Koraidon. How about you guys? That would be fun, right? More raid events for the shiny legendaries. Maybe has any question for Pokemon Unite? Go ahead. This is Ting-Lu. Ting-Lu would have a base HP of 155, base defense, physical defense of 125, and special defense of 80. Now, with Vessel of Ruin, this goes up to base 100 special defense, but still, that's base 125 physical defense versus base 100 special defense with Vessel of Ruin. So between physical and special attackers are objectively better, people. There's no other way to say it. Bring a special attacker. Ting-Lu has Snarl, but we have Acid Spray. Ting-Lu doesn't stand a chance if we do it right. I did the quest. How do you claim? You got it? Okay, cool. Primarina will be good for Chiyu. Oh, I'm sure it is because of the matchups. Water Fairy. But if you want to do it efficiently, you need a physical water type. By the way, the code is SVC19H for those of you who wants to join. Sierra Victor Charlie 19 Hotel. Well, since we're on the subject, give me a moment. This is Chiyu, and this is the stats. Base 55 HP, base 80 physical defense, and base 120 special defense. Between a physical and a special attacker, which one do you think will be better for Chiyu in terms of knocking it out quickly? To me, it looks like physical attackers would be better. How about you guys? Chiyu, base stats. 80 defense, 120 special defense. I'm using a physical water type for Chiyu. It could have Will-O-Wisp. I have a plan. Araquanid has an ability called Water Bubble. I have Scarf Araquanid, and I will use Entrainment on Urshifu so it can't be burnt. Also, the Heal Cheer would remove the burn. Yeah, physical still gets the job well done. in my head, what's going on, the reason why I'm so aggressive with special attackers, we need a million victories, and we need to defeat it. We need to be efficient if we want a million victories. The only time that I would consider experimenting is after I see the announcement, 1 million raids done for Ting-Lu. Alright. After that, after I see that announcement, go and use whatever you want. But until I see that, I'm recommending special attackers because that's more efficient. Actually, I forgot we didn't have a water type aside from Golduck. I should have used Helping Hand instead. Well, I guess after this, I should try with my Pokemon Unite and lose another 90 points. If you want, we have 50 minutes left on the stream. Before I wrap up, we can do one round of Pokemon Unite. If you want to. Is Lurantis at +6 already? That's excellent. A Mirana Card and Shiny Raid for catching and or practice battle. I would love to attend that on stream sometime for all times. Have beautiful memories from. Yeah, I wouldn't mind because we still have like a lot of time until Gen 10. It hasn't even been announced yet. So I figured it might be nice to have raid events for Miraidon, Coraidon, maybe the Loyal 3 and Ogre Pawn 2, Petcharant, the legendaries. You have a code? Okay. There is a code in the chat, 11M6VR. 11 Mike 6 Victor Romeo. Though I doubt it will happen since I think Jensen is getting close. When do you think it will be? We haven't even gotten an announcement yet. Probably next year holidays. We might get excuse me. Before 2025 ends, we might get an announcement for Gen 10. And then Gen 10 might release on the holidays. November of 2026 is what's in my head. I read an article Charmander is gets a regional variant, Ground Fire. Okay. After Pikachu, Charizard is their golden child. Is it even a Pokemon game if Charizard doesn't get something? Can you simple be Manaphy for Ting-Lu? I'm sorry. I logged in before I read the comment. It's always good to know that I still got this old fiery hot passion of completing the deck's entries after all these years. I've always said after all this time there is still yet another mystery gen. Oh, of course, it's gonna keep going. I love that you're still passionate too. In Legend ZA, after completing the main story, I will run live streams so we could all complete the decks, living decks, because it has been a trend of them like requiring us to complete a living dex for every Pokemon game so we can get like special Pokemon in home. Last one being Manaphy and Amorous. Good job, folks. I used to say from the beginning, from the time when the original GBA Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, and Leaf Green, because that was my early days of GBA style Pokemon games from Gen 3. It is very satisfying. My first Pokemon game ever was Pokemon Red. Kid me somehow found a way to install it in our family computer during the early 2000s. And the rest was history. Wait, have I used my code yet? Yes, I have. Oh, wait. Did I? No, not yet. Oops. This modern day. This is a modern day Horidon. Cyclizar is like the branch between Coridon and Miraidon. Coridon is Cyclizar's ancient form, and Miraidon is Cyclizar's future form. Did you guys see that bicycle that Toyota made with Miraidon and Coridon? Except I actually started out with the GBC and GBA Pokemon titles, Pokemon Red, Blue, Gold, and Ruby, and Sapphire. Even back in the day when I was a new rookie, becoming a first Pokemon League champion. Nice. YQBPWC is the code for those of you who wants to join. Yankee, Quebec, Bravo, Papa, Whiskey, Charlie. Try to acid sprays and let Manaphy Tail Groudon attack. You're locking in Lurantis again. I'll get rid of Ting-Lu's ability first. I'll stick with Victreebel. Because Victreebel has both Gastro Acid and Acid Spray. I need to take care of Ting-Lu's ability because if I don't, we're gonna be weaker by 25%. Ah! Yes. I will Acid Spray twice. Okay. Corviknight. I love Corviknight's design. Gotta admit though, the ice puzzle that's in the Sotopolis City Pokemon Gym 2 that I challenged for me was extremely hard. And I ended up stressing myself out with the bang because of the ice floor tiles. Oh yeah, it was tough. I think Candice's gym, the ice gym in Sinnoh, I think that was harder. Like the Sinnoh gym puzzles are so hard. What the hell? From Pokemon Ruby Sapphire, even the Gen 3 style remix for does was extremely tough. Yep. DPF BNM. Alright. Thank you for the code. Give me a moment. I'll get in. I'm totally not Deltarune obsessed. I say while holding my Javel plushie. It's okay to be Deltarune obsessed. I support it. Yes, I do. Does this Javel plushie have a picture that I can look at? I'll post him in a bit, yeah. Alright. I look forward to it. He can talk. Oh, cool. Superior, please just spam Leaf Storm. No need for Gastro Acid. Speak both English and Japanese. Ah. We love a duolingual stuffed animal. Or whatever Jevil is. Jevil the chaotic silly jester. Yes. Jevil is also fun to say. You're for sure correct, PSN. However, Gen 3 Ice Floors, even in Pokemon Emerald, was epic at its most peak for every challenger. More than Gen 4 Snow Point City that Candice. She's a natural talent. Yes. They started doing gym puzzles in Gen 2? No, actually, since Gen 1. Giovanni was kind of a gym puzzle, right? I can do anything. My Jevil plushie. I believe it. When Jevil says something, we listen and we pay attention. I miss our one-shot Kyogres. Me too. Will we ever see it? I don't know. Well, Ting-Lu, my game is like this. How about your games? I think I have done a good 500 plus Ting-Lu and got some good mons. Oh, for sure. For sure. Maybe I should close the game. Getting bugged or something. Yeah, perhaps. I hope that counted. Chaos Dane? It's chaos. It's chaos. My Jevil plushie. Just release its energy, what the hell. Whatever. I disconnected, lol. Is that why? Whatever. We beat it on stream, no matter what it says. We have 25 minutes left on this stream, and that's still enough time for a couple more raids. Again, for those of you who just got here, first of all, have a great day. Consider subscribing if you're having fun. This might be our last Ting-Lu raid live stream. I'll be taking a break for a couple of days after this, and we'll be back on the weekends to hopefully prepare for the Chiyu raids. We should have gotten an announcement by then, and there would be no need to do any more Ting-Lu raids. But you can if you want to. Oops. Hold on. Chiyu prep stream, please. Yes, yes. I will do that this coming weekend. One of my Pokemon is actually prepared. Actually, two of them are already prepared, almost. Kyogre and Araquanid would still be helpful in Chiyu. Why do I have Litleo? Whatever. I'll try to get into Combo King's code. Chaos, Jevil. If you have a Ting-Lu code, please follow Combo King and Combo King's example. Send it in the chat. Let's do these Ting-Lu raids simultaneously. Win them all and get the victories going, right? Yes. Need 1,000,000 of them. Because it was absolutely incredible. Yes. Immediately knew why Nintendo eventually planned on these Gen 3 style remakes on 3DS, and of course my two Nintendo 2DS systems. Thank you, Satoshi, Tajiri, and the Pokemon Company. EKN 0S1. Did it time out? I'll enter the new one. We have a new code, EKN 0S1. Papa Kilo November 0 Sierra 1. For its time, even before the release of the Wii U and eventually the very first Nintendo Switch 1 systems long for 2017. Yeah, it's like a console would define an era. An era comes and goes with the console. I would like to see a fire move that does double damage if versus a fire type. Like Flash Fire? A move. What I would like to see is a made-up ability I call Vaporize. Could Simple be make it? I didn't make it. So this made up ability of mine, Vaporize, what it does is it nullifies water and ice type moves because it vaporizes them. And it also protects its allies from water and ice type move. Vaporize. Truly an amazing honorable mention of an era that spanned each new generation of gamer that came before and after. Yes. $18 left on the stream. I think I have a code ready. L0H78C is the code for those of you who wants to join. Lima 0 Hotel 78 Charlie. We have an update on the Pokemon Unite metagame. Hold on, I'll let the timer run out in case we have any last minute participants. Oh my god, Alcremie dropped so hard. Charizard has the highest win rate in Unite as of now. Simple beam me after the Ting-Lu. I'll also simple beam the apple. I saw it has growth. If you simple beam a Volcarona, then Quiver Dance is like Geomancy, but without the like the setup turn. I guess grow so you can do your simple beams. Yes. Thank you. Because of the system itself and the gamepad bundle with a stylus pen. You know something, PSN, you might just find funny. Actually, I secretly believe that the Wii U was the earliest well-known early beta prototype version of the Nintendo Switch systems long before it emerged. I mean, it wouldn't be a stretch given that each console is an evolution of of the last one. I think I like Appleton with your simple. I can drop his PDF twice. Yes. Last 10 minutes in this live stream. That should be good for one or two more raids. HTCGC2. I'll try to get in. I'm not sure if never mind. I was gonna say, I don't know if Simple Beam worked on the Paradox Pokemon. I'll first turn growth so you can Simple Beam make it. Alright. My priority target for Simple Beam is Ting-Lu. So we can get rid of Vessel of Ruin. The deer Pokemon, Saucebuck, I think a good gimmick for it would have been like alternate type. So it's normal and something. Because it's normal in grass in every form. Like normal and grass could have been good for the spring. Normal and ice for the winter. Normal fire for the summer. I don't know, maybe normal ground for fall. I agree with you 100%. Yes, indeed. Fun fact, an apple in a day keeps the Pokemon hunters / poachers away. Yes. Your growth is like a nasty plot. GG's indeed. Where's my code? Leaking Tower of Paldea. I think they took inspiration from the Leaning Tower of Pisa in Italy. Leaking Tower, not Leaning Tower. This is probably our last trade for today. Have a great day to the 8 people who are here. Consider subscribing if you're having fun. And if you have a Ting-Lu code, please put it in the chat. Let's do these raids simultaneously. Win them all and get the million victories up and running. Also, before I wrap up, I can show you a YouTube channel that you can check out if you want to continue raiding while I'm away. Oh, and Joshua, did you want to do a Pokemon Unite battle before we wrap up? I just remembered. We can do one battle. Ranked, casual, you name it. 2GYLXC is the code for those of you who wants to join. 2 Golf Yankee Lima X-Ray Charlie. I would like to, but my internet is sketchy. It will be hard playing without lag. Ah, yeah. I appreciate it. Alright, that's fine. Blissey is the top support for Pokemon Unite this week. Even better than Alcremie. We have overhead lines for internet here in part of Australia that I live now. I think the weather's slowly getting to the connections and corrosion. Yeah. It's alright. Just spam your leaf storms. We'll be fine. Or if you have Kyogre, I can bring Victreebel. I have Gastro Acid and Acid Spray. I think I will Appleton with your simple move. Okay, sure, no worries. But first things first, the moose. If Appleton could learn Acid Spray like Fapple, it would do so much better. Oh, I agree. I think you're at +6. All right. All right, folks. Before I wrap up, I would like to show you a YouTube channel that you can check out if you would like to continue doing these raids. Give me a moment. Uh, the show. All right. This is Spout. He also would host live streams at an hour when I'm not streaming. You can check him out, and please let's try to get him to 1,000 subscribers. Pao works hard, even harder than I do, and it would be nice if he could get accepted to the YouTube partner program so he can be paid for his efforts. All right, check out his raids. He's also a good host, like I am, even better. And you all have a great week. Thank you so much to our channel members for all that you do. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next stream, probably next weekend. All right? Bye, everyone. Take care. Love you all. Bye.